And welcome back to Select Start. I'm Dio,
No, I'm Jay.
and we are getting the last of those seeds. We think they're this way.
No.
Another thing I wanted to ask you about, since we're on the topic of obviously the Nintendo lineup, which do you think, granted this is speculation on our end because we haven't actually gotten our hands on Mario Odyssey, but which do you think in the end is going to be more likely to have your Game of the Year contender?
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild because of the fantasy setting, or that much of a fan? Because honestly, looking at everything about Mario Odyssey right now, it just screams to me perfect game.
Ah. It's gonna be a new concept Mario, like every other recent Mario game that came out. But I have a strong feeling that Breath of the Wild is gonna win Game of the Year. Just the number of copies that were sold is insane.
True enough. But something I thought of also is the fact that, considering the DLC, we don't know what the story DLC that's coming up is going to be too, so that's something to look forward to, like you said, later in the year. What are you hoping for as far as like story DLC? Because based on the trailers that have come out, you are going to see more of Zelda and Link interacting with the other heroes, right?
Okay.
So, do you think like it's going to be a fifth dungeon that suddenly shows up? Do you think it's going to be just go around and find like these 4 extra shrines? Like, what do you think's going to happen?
At this point, I don't know, really.
What would you be hoping for then?
I know I've mentioned something before. I don't know, like some other adventure, like Ganondorf coming back as a
Again?
No, but as
You just sealed them away.
No, his spirit, but like some weird reincarnation or some fucked up story like that. I don't know. I have no speculations. That bug somewhere here.
Nearest I could tell, the best hope for the DLC is going to be like there's another champion, and here's like the beast that should have been his type thing. I like that might be cool. You never know. The question then becomes though, do they try to introduce like another race, or is it going to be more backstory with Zelda, where this is how each of the divine beasts and the champions like joined up and like mind melded? I don't know what to call it, because they did talk to the beasts, right?
Yeah. I guess. I don't know. Did they talk to the beasts? Or they're just
when they would say like things like, "Don't worry, we'll have we'll do this together," and like and he like commands the beast to like shoot out stuff, like they all said something like that, like this is our chance. But maybe I'm just reading into that wrong. The hell's this?
A dango.
The same deer? No, it's the squirrel spirit. The squirrel scorpion? What? What is this?
Some crazy beast. Farron, from the Farron Woods.
This game is so weird sometimes. Da, da, da. Forbidden power. Blah, blah, blah. Exposition. Blah, blah, blah. Save the world.
Oh man, your speeches are long. They're taking up all the time in this episode.
I think that was what was so refreshing about Breath of the Wild 2 is the fact that it was a lot less exposition dump heavy.
Yeah.
In the sense, like, just explore the world. You know what you're here for. Have fun. Here's the world. Do what you want. Whereas this is literally like, go get me these. You need to prove yourself. Do this. You need to, like, stop telling me what to do. You know what I mean? Although I understand that has to happen for a narrative reason. You know what I mean? So there's the weird dichotomy. I don't know what I prefer. Well, I know what I prefer. It's Breath of the Wild, like less handholding. But from a narrative standpoint, for a game like Zelda, it becomes important. It's the one major criticism that a lot of people had with Breath of the Wild. The story stuff, the memories, is optional. And even that isn't really fleshed out.
Yeah, cut your head off. It's mine now. Give you your nuts.
Free sticks and nuts.
Stupid. Yeah, that's how you do that shit.
Watch out, you're gonna love my nuts. One of my favorite videos, the chops.
Chopping some grass.
So now that you're human, what are you supposed to do now? Because we skipped over the story, so I'm confused again.
So, now I need some oil.
Oil.
I think I need some oil. Grub for fishing. Fuck that shit.
Why do you have bee larvae?
So I could do this.
Watch step, many monsters. Okay, next.
You're gonna give me oil.
Wow. Everything's so expensive in Zelda. So now you got 2 bottles.
Oh, really?
It's on fire, guy. Free refill.
It's soup.
Disgusting soup. I thought it was free oil. Turn it off. You're wasting oil. You just paid $100 for more.
Okay, what's that here? Here. Is it here? Oh, it's the other way.
Alright. Now we're getting places. Small key. Gate open. Boss imminent. Not even gonna bother.
No. Wasted enough time.
Oh, you really do know this off by heart, don't you?
Been here before. Shitload of time.
Act like you've been here before. That can't be right.
Whoops.
Congratulations, you made yourself sicker. Oh!
It's okay. The monkey's trying to say something. Let's do it.
That monkey's safe.
I'm just trying to see something. I only have this thing shut.
Okay, monkey, speed it up. We get it.
For a second, I was scared my sword
There's a
would
bat
break.
coming. Very interesting. That's stupid. Oh, excruciatingly slow.
It's okay.
I hate escort missions. The only one that did it good was Mass Effect. Because depending on if you powered up your psychic or certain shield guys strong enough, they kept your team alive while you were doing the final mission. That's a series that I'm sad to hear happened. You know, like what happened to it. Especially since the last one was made here in Montreal. Andromeda. It did so badly that they just said, like, Mass Effect is pretty much done. We're gonna take a break from it.
My lamp.
You never got into Mass Effect, really, did you? I know you played them.
I finished them. 2 and 3.
But they weren't anything. You didn't think much of them. I don't remember us talking too much about them.
I don't know. I found it like a generic game. Yeah, I found it oddly pleasing.
Oddly pleasing?
Mm-hmm.
Well, what do you mean? Sorry.
I don't know.
I'm trying to
There's
like,
something
decode that.
like it was a weird storyline. I don't like it much.
You didn't like the sci-fi story? I love the story.
Eh.
Oh, who are these guys? You know what? I think this is a perfect place to stop it, and we'll see you guys next time on Select Start. See you guys then.